Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called The Boy Who Loved Boxes, a children's book for adults, written by Michael Albanese and art by Todd Wilkerson. This is the story of a little boy who loves boxes. He loves putting all of his things in boxes, and as he grows up, he finds bigger and better boxes to put in all of the things that he finds. And he eventually sorts them into a really lovely, organized wall of boxes, and it makes him feel safe. But when the COVID-19 pandemic hits the earth, he loses all control over everything, and he has to figure out how to put it all back again. So he's lost for a little while. He tries to make a box, he tries to buy the most expensive box, and those aren't a good fit for him. But one day he finds one that's perfect, and he finds exactly what he was looking for. I love this story. I was really surprised by the illustrations, delighted by them actually. They reminded me of reading a Sunday comic actually. So you start out the story, and the boy and the man are in black and white, and the boxes themselves are filled with color. So all of his stuff is where his focus is for most of the story. Now, as it gets going, he grows up. Again, the boxes still have a lot of color, but his world doesn't. So when he finally finds the box that changes everything, things shift a little bit. And you start to see that color comes into his world. And he finally feels a sense of peace that he's never had before in his entire life. So the story is really lovely written. There's not a whole lot of text in here. It actually feels a little bit like The Giving Tree, referring to the boy and the man as the boy and the man. So there's that interesting component too for fans of that story. The end papers have boxes, all kinds of boxes. So to-go boxes, cereal boxes, cake boxes. So you start to think about all the things in your life that come in boxes or that are stored in boxes, and things that you maybe hide in boxes. But when you can really see them out in the open, it changes your relationship with them, and it brings a lightness that you maybe don't have when you just store things and tuck them away. So even though the story is written for adults, it has definite appeal to kids, and maybe something that kids and parents can talk about together. As far as, it's not necessary to tuck all of those emotions away. Maybe think about them, even the broken bits, and see what will help you and where you can go from where you are. So this beautiful story is a great fit for families of all kinds and even just adults on their own. So if this sounds like a great fit for you, I hope you look for it at your favorite bookstore.